What's up out there, guys? Today I'm going to make me a hard bait thanks to Muddy Minnows. My daughter got me a little kit for Christmas to make my own lures. So we're going to make a little shallow diving minnow bait. I got part A, part B already measured out. Just need to add those to the cup over here. We're going to throw them in, stir them up, show you I have down here already put in are my eyes and my lip into half of the mold. So what we'll do is we'll mix these up, put in the 5 milliliters of part B, which is the plastic, and then we'll put in the hardener, which is part A, which is 4 milliliters. Throw that in there and then vigorously stir it up. While that's doing that, I'm going to put my mold cover together. So I'll put it on there, make sure it snaps in nice and tight, everything's in. Hold that up. Need a little more mix on this. Oh, a little splash. Be careful when you're mixing it. It does seem to feel like it gets a little bit warm. And once it starts feeling like it's warming up, I think it's activated. So we can go ahead and pour this in now. So I'm going to take it into the mold, pour some in there. And it should fill the reservoir, so that there's some sticking out. And as you can see on the top there, it's into the funnel type top. So we got that going. It takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes if it's cold out. Right now it's about 82 degrees in this room, so it's quite hot. And while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna pour some ripper molds that I got from Do It. I'm going to heat up some plastisol right now while we're waiting. And then first set of plastisol, I usually go about 1.5 minutes on the microwave before I stir. Today we're going to make some white ones with some silver glitter. And I got some baleen sea salt to go in those, along with, let's do some coffee shad upper hand scent that I also get from Do It molds. So I'll give that a little shake while we're heating up the plastisol. I like to use see you later, Mark. My buddy's over teaching my daughter some piano. Like to use the old popsicle stick as the stirrers. They're cheap. You can buy them super cheap for a lot of them. I use them till I can't use them anymore. Important with this, you want to clean it out right after. That way you don't get any buildup in your cup. I always keep paper towels on hand. Trying to do this all in one shot. I don't have a very good editing program, so I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Get this hard lure made while we're waiting, hook up the plastisol for the ripper mold. I said I got my ripper mold from Do It. As you can see, it's 5 cavities, 1 injection site. Let me check on this plastisol real quick. I really should be wearing my respirator now. It's a little stinky. Got my big ol' smelting gloves on for when I do my weights. Can't find my thin gloves. I've misplaced them in my fishing room somewhere. But do you notice how it's still real milky? We're going to heat that up for another minute. And we should be pretty close to clear, so we'll put that back in the microwave. Put it on for 1 more minute. And we might have to throw another 30 seconds or so, but usually it's about 2.5 minutes and it's pretty good to go. Like I said, I got my injector right here. It's ready to go. Let's put this in, clean this out while we're waiting. Make sure I don't get any residue built up. It's pretty cool to make your own baits, take them to the lake, catch your own fish. It's nice to see that they have products out there that are easy for the novice like myself. I'm not a pro lure maker or anything, I'm just getting into this. But it's super fun. Yesterday I went over to Balboa Lake and caught 2 nice bass. Yeah. Yeah. Like I was saying, caught 2 nice bass on my own carrot finesse worm mold that I got from Do It. Let me check on this plastic now that our buzzer went off. See what's going on in there. Alright, yeah, we're looking good. Looking good. If you notice, this plastisol is now almost clear, and it's kind of syrupy looking now. See if I can hold that up a little. You see how it's a little syrupy? That's about right to add my salt and my color now. Let me see color. We're going to do 10 drops of white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna put a grip ton of salt in here. I like the sea salt, it's a little heavier, so you got to stir it up real good every time you go to suction something out. Otherwise it sinks to the bottom and then you don't get a good mix. This is actually thickening up a little bit, so I'm going to go 30 more seconds in the microwave. It got thick real quick. But as you can see, now I'm getting my white in there real good. Looks nice. While I heat this back up for 30 seconds, I'll grab my clamps. Got a clamp over here. Put one clamp on this side of the mold. And I have another one for the top, just to make sure we hold that bad boy down. Still got our hard bait hardening. Once this 30 seconds goes off, I'm going to add my glitter. Yeah. The bait that's in Balboa is super silver. They're little silver sides. The bass devour them. I've had real good luck with the white baits. Sometimes I add glow-in-the-dark powder to help illuminate them. Let's put a little more silver in there. As you can tell, don't really measure the glitter. Probably should. So now we're getting just a little bit off white. Oh, that's nice. I like that. This is going to be pretty. So now that we got that mixed up, nice and stirred, I'm going to suck some up into my injector. Put that in there nice and easy until I feel some retention. There it is. You don't want to overfill them because you'll have to remold it or shape it when they come out. There we go. One side does 3, the other side does 2, but it's all single color. And we'll let that cool so I can remove that and then reuse it in a minute. But here is one of my muddy minnows that I made earlier. This is what it'll look like when it's all said and done and comes out of the mold. The molds are really good. They barely have any overhang on them that you can just flip right off. And the hooks, super easy to put on. They have this nice little pin that goes through the eye, and then as you pull it around, it hooks the hook on, and then you just snap it off and you got your hook set in there. Like I said, those take about 10 minutes to get done. It's been pretty close. Let me see how hard that top is. Oh, it's pretty hard. Let's see, guys. Let's just see if we can get this out of here. So it comes out. It's got a little bit of overhang on it, but it's not too bad. Bend that up a little bit, help loosen it. Ah, it's still a little soft, guys. Still a little soft. Normally, it's a lot harder if I give it the full time. And then, like I said, these come off real easy. Super friendly, like I said, to the novice who doesn't do this for a living, but you know, just to take them out to the lake and catch them on your own is super cool, man. I think everybody should give it a shot. Like I said, Muddy Minnow's got some good stuff going. So does Do It. Do It has some really good stuff going for us too. Makes it super easy. I'm gonna let that harden a little more, guys. But like I said, when the finished product comes out, it looks just like this. Super pretty. They swim nice. And this plastisol out here dries pretty quick. Only a few minutes. I'm going to bust these out for you. That way you can see what they look like. And then I'm going to end this video and post it up. Little interruption from the wife, but that's okay. Let's see here. Nice. Then we just pinch them off, and there you have it. Nice little ripper swim bait right there. Kind of mimicking a Kitech, I guess. But this one, like I said, does 5. Super cool. Hopefully I can catch some fish with them tomorrow. And then I'll, excuse me, then I'll post those up on the channel too. But what I like to do is put them in some water so that way they can get cured. So I have a little pan with some water in it. It's a nice little pan over here. Let them sit in the water and get cured. So if anybody knows a good editing video so I don't have to do these all in one shot, post it in the comments and let me know. I like to keep it as cheap as possible, you know, fishing on a budget here. So, lure we made. Little swim baits we made. And I'll see you guys next time.